Hello everybody, my name is Cameron Earl and welcome to another unboxing video. Today I have something that I never knew I was ever going to buy until like a week ago, and I bought it pretty much almost immediately. It is Final Girl. I don't know fully how to play this game, but it looks super fun and right up my alley. It is actually just a solo game, and you're basically playing through a slasher movie. That's what it looks like. So you need the core box and at least one of these to play. And then it comes with game mats. It also comes with miniatures. It comes with the Paula promo card, which I'm pretty sure is from Watch It Played. Someone from there. There's the miniatures pack. Terror from Above, Birds miniature pack, Series 1 Gruesome Death books. And that's that bonus features box. I don't think it comes with the mystery box. And of course it comes with all the films, but I just can't wait. Let's get cracked right into this. This box is absolutely huge. It's for one player, plays in about 20 to 60 minutes, and it's for ages 14 and up. We got all of our killers up there. We got all of the final girls down here. And let's... We can see the names of all the stuff on there. Hans and Camp Happy Trails, Poltergeist and Creech Manor, Inkanyamba and Sacred Groves, Geppetto and Carnival of Blood, and Dr. Fright and Maple Lane, and Terror from Above, which I'm assuming is just birds and some. I gotta stand up for this one. Oh my god. Look at that. Alright. Holy crap. This looks amazing. This is such an aesthetically pleasing board game. Like the VHS tape on top. I'm pretty sure the game mats are in here. And then all the movies. Alright. So let's get going first with this. It's kind of a hefty box. Let's just take a look at it though. Oh yeah, it tells you the game mats are on the back. So cool. I love horror. Dead by Daylight's my favorite game. I get as many horror board games as I actually am interested in. This is right up my alley. And the thing is that there's two more of these giant boxes. And a fourth one coming early 2026, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Put it together. I should have kept the box over here. Alright. Let's open the game mat set. Oh, they're still in the plastic. Alright, so this is one of the game mats. Oh, that new game mat smell. All this, ignore the kid. All this game space for just a solar player game. Here, pick her up, show her to the camera. Show them the kitty.
Chickerlunkers.
Look at the camera. Alright. And this looks to be the second game mat. Who is that? Which one is that?
The unnamed one.
Oh. Alright. Wow. So this is what the game is played on. This is what the game mat will look like. Very interesting. Definitely keeping all the boxes. These boxes are so incredibly cool. Alright. Let's get... Oh. Let's get into the core box. What is this? Yeah, this is the core box. Once again. It's crazy strong plastic these are wrapped in. The funniest thing is, it kind of has a costumey smell. Oh. Horror awaits. ever wanted to star in your own horror movie, now's your chance. In Final Girl, you become the heroine of the story. This is a solo game unlike any other that brings many horror movie tropes to life using an innovative and endlessly replayable feature film game system. Every second counts as you manage your time and actions in the game. One mistake could mean your death. Will you try to save other victims or search for items to help you destroy the killer? Play cards, roll dice, and feel the exhilaration and the dread in every moment. The core box has the primary components of the game, but must be combined with at least one feature film box. So grab the box, one or more of the feature film boxes, and you will have everything you need to play, since the killer can be played at any location. Adding additional feature film boxes generally increases your options and provides exciting new challenges. And these are all the boxes in Season 1 down here. It is not a standalone game. You must have a feature film box. Alright, and now these are all magnetically sealed boxes too, so... unless this one might not be, though. How do I open this? How are you sealed? It is magnetically sealed. What's this? Final Girl Companion app? Ooh, there's a Final Girl Companion app? Oh, thank you. What's this? Okay, this looks like to be the instruction booklet. Oh, there's a lot for a solo game. We got some cardboard. I don't know what any of these mean. I know what this is. This is the horror track. And then everything else is under plastic, and it looks like... yeah. Some victims, some health, a lot of dice. Chunky dice, too. And it looks like you could fit a bunch of stuff from extra sets in here, too. They had it all thought out splendidly. Oh, wait, no, that's where you put all these when you pop them out. They thought of all that splendidly. Alright, cool. Not much about the core box, because, of course, what's really being featured is the feature film. So let's get into our first one here. This is... what's the name of this one? The Happy Trails Horror. The location is Camp Happy Trails. The killer is Hans. Directed by Evan Derrick. Director of photography, Tyler Johnson. Are those the game designers? It doesn't tell me who the final girl was. Welcome to Camp Happy Trails. Confront your greatest fears in the horror of at Happy Trails, a thrilling addition to your Final Girl experience. Choose either one or two included Final Girls, Lori or Raiko, and go head-to-head with Hans the Butcher, an unstoppable killer who hides behind an iron mask and bludgeons his victims to death with a massive sledgehammer. Scavenge the camp for whatever weapons and hooks will help you and tools will help you survive, including axes, bear traps, weapons, and tools and keys to the motorboat. It'll take every last ounce of courage to make it home from this summer camp in one piece. Now, there are miniatures here. I think it's these, right? The cast and crew. Sort of miniatures. I don't really think I'll need this box after I get all the miniatures out, but I'll keep it in there anyway. So much plastic. Okay, so let's get all the miniatures we need out. Oh, interesting. Wait. What's this? Oh, hang over. I thought there were supposed to be killer miniatures. Is there? What's in this box? There ain't miniatures in this box. Unless the miniatures in here, but I didn't think there were. I didn't think the feature films came with the horror miniatures.
Well, these are the Final Girl ones.
Yeah, that's the Final Girl. That's the book, though. The bonus features. All right, let's open Camp Happy Trails up here. Hi-ya. All right. Butcher. Okay, we'll just set this aside. The miniatures are really small. Like mini for miniatures.
Okay. Miniatures.
All right. This one's a little tough to open. Oh, the board. This is okay. So this is the killer board for Hans. Once again, don't know what any of that stuff means. It does come with the miniature, and I'm assuming you could put the two Final Girls here. All right, interesting. Isn't the other side of the box something too? Yeah, the location. Camp Happy Trails. Special rules. There are no special rules for Camp Happy Trails. Alright, so yeah, each feature film, one side of the box is the map and the other side is the killer mat. And then, yeah, what's in there?
There's a boat on the other side.
There's a boat on the other side. Oh,
Well, I tried to keep that from falling.
what is that? It's an envelope. I'm dropping everything. Huh, weird. I don't know what any of this stuff is. What are you? For Lori's eyes only, do not open until you have survived a game with Lori. Oh. Do not open until you have survived a game with Lori. And then what is this? Who's the other one? And then, yeah, there's this. Is this for Raiko or whatever her name is? Do not open until you have survived a game with Rico. Interesting. So there's these two little things. You don't open them until you survive a game with that final girl. So that's another thing to just encourage you to survive with every character. Now what's in here? Is this... This looks like some Camp Happy Trail stuff. What are these? Setup? Oh, setup cards? Here's a true. I have to do a much more in-depth analysis of this later. There's a little boat miniature, super tiny boat miniature. That's the getaway vehicle. I'm pretty sure each film has its own getaway vehicle. And there's also these tokens here. I'll just pop these out real quick. I'm assuming they have this little spot down here. What's in the other half of the box?
Nothing, it's just a...
Nothing?
Yeah, it's just a...
Terror from Above, a vintage expansion, or vignette expansion for your final girl. A cloud hangs over you and the rest of the unsuspecting victims in the area. You soon realize it is no cloud at all, and a rain would be more preferable occurrence than what it is about to take place. You watch in horror as the first bird dives and is quickly followed by what seems like 100 more. The screams begin and you snap yourself alert, trying to determine the best course of action. How will you survive this terror from above? So it's just like a sixth feature film basically, and you can play it at any map. It's the birds from Alfred Hitchcock. This looks like terror cards. Now, of course, I don't really know how to play this game yet, so this is all unfamiliar to me. So this won't be like an in-depth, oh, these cards are used for this video. This is just kind of me opening stuff, looking at it because it looks cool. All right, here's our killer Hans. Here's the Hans miniature. Interesting. He's like dragging the sledgehammer behind him. All right. You could tell they had to attach, or there's some like miniature glue lines on them. Really tiny though. Okay, and then who's our two final girls? It's Raiko and who?
Lori?
Raiko and Lori. They're supposed to be. Their faces are on the back of these. So we got her, and this must be Raiko. How do I know what their miniatures look like though?
They look like them on the box.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't say. Unless it...
Yeah, there's the ball.
Oh, it also tells you their name right here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think they might also be. So, let's check out their miniatures. So here's Raiko. And she has an axe. Yeah, that looks like an axe. And then this must be Lori. She has a bow and arrow with is that the arrow she's holding? Or a bundle of arrows? Okay. I think I'm able to just place them in the box. I don't think there's a reason I can't. But then you don't really... This looks like this could be just a terror from above. Like if I could put this here. Oh wait, no, didn't I get this out of this box? I did. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, these guys can just kind of sit in here. Have that complete. What's this?
That's a cover for the box.
Not for that one, though. Alright.
For one of the boxes.
Well, we saw Hans.
Right.
Saw the stuff. For Lori's eyes only. Where's the... Oh, God. Not prepared. Where's for the Raiko's eyes only? There it is. Just put these back in there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Hans the Butcher. I don't know what the proper way to put these back is, so and then we could just magnet these on. You could just close it up like this, right? Yep, there's that. Our feature film is now feature film is now kind of back together. I don't know if there's a specific way to close these. These aren't really magneted. You kind of just open it up like that, and you can look. Yeah. Okay, so that's our first feature film. All right, next one here. Who is this? Oh God, smacking my stuff around. This is Final Girl: The Haunting of Creech Manor, and it's starring the Poltergeist. And let's say who the final girls are. Okay. In this edition, the Final Girl experience called The Haunting of Creech Manor is up to you to save a little girl named Carolyn who has become the target of a malevolent spirit. Choose either the included final girls, Selena or Alice, and try to avoid becoming the next victim of the poltergeist of Creech Manor. Search for Carolyn in terrifying rooms like the attic and the closet. Once you found her, escape the manor with your lives before it is too late. Carolyn's life, not to mention your own, is in your hands, but will you both survive? Does Carolyn have a miniature? She does not, unless it comes in here. When I watched an unboxing, I don't believe I saw a Carolyn miniature. Alright, Poltergeist of Creech Manor. Or The Haunting of Creech Manor, and the poltergeist is the killer. A vengeful spirit looking for Carolyn. This one seems interesting. There's the other final girl. Okay, who is this? Let's say the name. But these are our final girls for this set. Oh, crap. I forgot to put this... Stick that in there. Alright. Let's open this up. All right, new map is the Creech Manor itself. Interesting. It does have special rules. It looks like the escape vehicle is a helicopter. A very tiny helicopter. Look at it. It's so tiny. Alright, yeah, and then here's all of our special tokens and some cards down there. More tarot cards. For Alice's Eyes Only. I do like how they have that for Alice's Eyes Only, like they're it's a nice way to get you to want to play all the final girls. And then here's the Poltergeist board. She looks cool. And the Poltergeist also has very special rules for her. There is a Carolyn miniature. Oh God, she does not look happy though. There's Carolyn. Very angry. And then here is the super, super tiny Carolyn miniature. Alright, I'll put those both in the same thing. Because I have to look at... Who's those survivors in here? It is, Who were they? Selena and Alice. Okay. This is Selena. And this is Alice. They have them in... This is not Alice. Where is Alice at? Alice is down here. This is Alice. I thought they were going to have them in order. She has like a shotgun. Okay. They could just both go in there. Interesting stuff. These seem to be the final girl cards. Well, cards. Carolyn has a special card for herself. And her doll, Mr. Floppy. These must be cards that you can draw when you find her. Interesting. Of course, we are trying to find the special rules. The special rules we gotta follow for each different one. Hans seems like definitely the introductory killer. He has no special rules. Alright, that's the Poltergeist. Put these back. I'll put these down here. Oh, Jesus. I forgot the other side was open.
Gotta destroy these before you even use them.
You're right. Poor helicopter. Helicopter deserves better. So it seems like each one has their own escape vehicle too, which is interesting. Okay. Ow, I just pinched my finger. These don't want to come back up. It seems like these are the only... Unless I put them on the wrong side or like upside down. I don't know, I might have. Actually, let me see. Well, stick these down here. Try this. Maybe this works better. Because this box doesn't really want to close as well. No, it's still the same. Huh, weird. This box just doesn't want to close like the other ones. Who knows? Figure it out later. Alright. We got just 3 more of these to go through. Let's not waste no time. And of course, I will be getting seasons 3 and 2 eventually when I have the money, because this was not cheap. Alright. We have the Sacred Groves, the Inkenyamba in the Sacred Groves. Okay, what do we got here? The term tourist trap will be redefined in this addition to the Final Girl experience as the gods take their vengeance on you and other unsuspecting victims in the slaughter at the Groves. Choose either the Final Girls Barbara or Adelaide and end the daily retribution being brought by Inkenyamba the Avenger. Inkenyamba draws his rage from the gods themselves, and if left unchecked, he and the blood of his victims will be all that is left. Can you stop the mass killer before it's too late? Interesting. Okay. So here's the Final Girls in this set. I don't exactly know who's who yet. Let's just open this up. Okay. Here is the killer, the Inkenyamba. And the others, we'll open the other side in a second. What is this? Killer Wrath. The killer has a Wrath track? What? Of course, we have it for Adelaide Eyes only. Interesting miniature. Very leaned forward. Is he a top-heavy miniature? No, he's not. He doesn't fall. Nope. He's got like those the garden pick things. Very interesting. Okay. Epic finale, drag her to hell. Crazy. Interesting. Alright. So that's his major. His scythe things keep getting stuck. Let's look at the 2 miniatures. Who are they? They're Adelaide and who? Oh wait, no, that's not. Oh, here it is. It is Barbara and Adelaide. Okay. Barbara is right here. This is Barbara. She also has a shot. It looks more like a rifle, but it might be a shotgun. I don't know guns, so. And then we have Adelaide right next to her here. This is Adelaide. What is she holding? Is that a garbage can lid? All right. And then on the other side, Divine Wrath. So we have Killer Wrath and Divine Wrath. Huh, weird. And then also these special rolls here. I'm just going to stick them down in this box. Here's the Sacred Grove location. What's the escape vehicle? Wait, did this come with this? Second. Oh, here it is. I don't see an escape vehicle, fun fact. I see something here, whatever this is. This looks like is this another wrath thing? A lot of wrath. Feel the wrath. Nope, no escape vehicle in sight. There is cardboard to punch out, though. Some amount of order signs, a caution sign, a fire sign, and a... looks like a shuriken. Weird. Alright. Oh, I forgot to put this back. I forgot to put these back too. I forgot to put this back too. I suck. I suck. Alright. Yeah. There's only that one box has trouble closing. Alright, this is the one I was excited for. Carnage at the Carnival. And it's starring Geppetto, the Puppet Master. Alright, let's open these up. And he also has like puppets. Actual puppet miniatures. I think he has like 4. Okay. This is our second to last feature film. Alright. Family comes first at the Carnival of Blood. There is nothing like a fun family outing to the carnival. Carnage at the Carnival is, in addition to Final Girl experience, you won't soon forget. Geppetto the Puppet Master is looking at his family, and you to the other unsuspecting carnival goers are just what he is looking for. Choose either of the included Final Girls, Asami or Charlie, to fight back against the fearsome puppets and their evil master. Be careful not to fall victim to one of his deadly traps as you try to make this the carnival's final show. Alright, he looks very cool. Very menacing. Here's our Final Girls. I don't know who's who yet. Alright, let's just open this up. What do we get to first? Okay, we get to the Carnival of Blood first. This is the Carnival. Alright. Special rules for the Carnival. We do have an escape vehicle. And it's like a little buggy, like a little go-kart thing. Or a golf wagon. We do have some cardboard, as always. Of course we have cardboard. Okay, and then on the other side, here is Geppetto. And of course some more special rules that I'll just put under here. Alright. Oh man, he definitely does have the super tiny little puppets. Holy crap. They are really tiny. But here's Geppetto himself. He looks really cool. And then he has what looks like 3 little puppets here. Oh, they are so tiny. Oh my god. You drop these on a carpet and you will never find them. Are they all the same? I think they're all the same. Yeah, they are. They are all the same. Okay, a little disappointing. Maybe like 3 different puppets, but if all of his, because it shows 4 different puppets on the thing. All right. And and here's a cardboard for each of the puppets down here. I'm just gonna keep these in. I'm gonna keep these in here. Very interesting. I don't have space for miniatures on this side, but I do on the other side, I think. So who were the final girls? It was Asami and Charlie. Asami and Charlie. Okay. Asami is right here. She's holding a knife. She's holding 2 knives, actually. And then Charlie. This is Charlie. She's holding a hammer. Okay. I actually have 3 Final Girls left. 3 Final Girls miniatures. Does Maple Lane have 3 Final Girls? No, I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, I found another one that has a little bit of trouble closing. Yeah, this one. I think it might also just be closing them wrong. I don't know. I might be. All right, he's got one more left. And that is Frightmare on Maple Lane, and Dr. Fright is the killer. All right. Rest in peace on Maple Lane. The suburbs are quiet no more as dreams have turned into frights in this edition of Final Girl Experience. In Frightmare on Maple Lane, the notorious Dream Doctor, Dr. Fright, is looking for vengeance. He will stop at nothing to make ones responsible for his untimely death pay in their blood. Choose either the included Final Girls, Nancy or Sheila, and enter the dream world to face your fright. Whether you're awake or asleep, you'll need to convince your neighbors to let you in their house if you're going to have any hope of surviving the Frightmare. Okay, but if that's Nancy and Melanie, who is Sheila? Or wait, no, it's Nancy or Sheila. Okay, who is Melanie? Who is this Melanie person? I have heard nothing about. Who's Melanie? Does she come with Terror from Above? Maybe. And then, of course, we got a bunch of little bird miniatures here. Whole bunch of them. All right, let's open this up. Okay, Dr. Fright. First one we're getting is Dr. Fright here. Interesting. And then we got his miniature right here. Dang, that's interesting. It's like he psychically summoned, or he has like a pitchfork here, but there's something going up his arm. Interesting. Okay, there's a sleep cards. All right. Oh, and yeah, also there's the Final Girls here. Okay, who are you? You are Nancy, holding 2 machetes. And you are Sheila, holding a crucifix and a knife. Right here. All right. And here's the other one. There's 2 escape vehicles this time, actually. There's a carrier and a little bicycle. The bicycle's way bigger than the car, by the way. Oh, it actually looks like a police car. That might be an escape vehicle. That might be part of the actual game mechanic. And here's the bicycle. Okay. And of course we do got cardboard. We got a bicycle token and a police token. Oh my god, wait, hang on. We got 4 things of cardboard here. What the fudge? Some of them are blank, though. I don't know. Alright, let's open up this, this Terror from Above. All right. Terror from Above. Okay, there's some cardboard in here too. Okay, it's just birds. Bloodlust. I don't know. Who is Melanie? Why do I have a final girl named Melanie? I don't know where she goes. Yeah, there's literally, there's 2 in each set. That's, yeah, and there's 11 of them. So I have an extra final girl. Is Melanie like somebody in the later seasons that I don't know about? Because she's staying there. Until further notice. I don't know. I'll look it up after I get out of this video. But yeah, as of right now, Melanie is staying there.
She's the final girl.
She is the final girl left in there. Oh my god, this box is the tiniest one and it's the heaviest. Hold that. It's because it's the books. This is the, these are like death books for each location and or killer. That like give you, I think it like gives you like different scenarios you can play out in your head, like if you die or something, or go to certain locations. How does one open you? Yeah, it just has feature film rulebook series 1, lore and scenario series 1. Has lore, Camp Happy Trails gruesome deaths, Creech Manor gruesome deaths, Sacred Groves gruesome deaths, Carnival of Blood gruesome deaths, and Maple Lane gruesome deaths. What, lore scenarios? Oh, it tells you who each of them are. Is this Melanie? Yes. Who are you? And where is your card? You're all possessed by a strong sense of style, sophistication, relished in winning. She had over Melanie's fears. I don't know where Melanie's at. I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know where Melanie's final girl card is at. Do they have lore for all the killers? They do. Oh, that's so cool. They have a whole bunch of lore in here. Dope. Alright. But that is going to be it for this video. I'm so happy that they have books. That's interesting. All right. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching. That has been Final Girl. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.